We are live.
Howdy.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Let us know how things are sounding and how they're looking.
The Blue Lobster's on there. Hey,
Yes.
Joe.
Luann is on, Koala Bear and Jay. I am seeing all sorts of drop frames. I wonder what that's all about, but actually there's not any new ones.
It's
Okay.
John from sunny Seattle.
Yeah, all right.
Hey,
Well,
Susan, thank you for that. I want to make sure. A little echo. Yeah, we got that going.
Well, yeah. Well, we can fix that. We have Isaac on the cameras tonight, so he'll be switching them and doing his thing over there. I found out he took a class in video production at one point.
Really?
Yeah, so just so he could sit in that chair. All right, well, we're going to get started with some music, and we're going to let Tom kick it off.
You little Charlie Daniels. People say I'm no good, crazy as a loon. 'Cause I get stoned every morning, Lord, I get drunk every afternoon. Kinda like my old blue tech hound, I like to lay around in the shade. And I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made. But I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. You don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Preacher man talking on TV, putting down the rock and roll. Wants me to send a donation. He says he's worried about my soul. He said Jesus walked on the water. Yes, I know that's true. Sometimes I think that preacher man would like to do a little walking too. I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. You know, a poor girl wants to marry, a rich girl wants to flirt. A rich man goes to college, a poor man goes to work. A drunkard wants another drink of wine, and a politician wants your vote. And I don't want much of nothing at all, but I will take another toke. I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, just leave this long-haired country boy alone. All right. Thank you so much. Missed out on the farm. These people probably don't know what the farm is, Dave.
I was watching that online there.
The farm is down in Brooksville.
Yep.
And I used to go down there and play. Hey, there's my Georgia. Hey, darling.
And David Jones, how you doing, brother?
Georgia, say hey to Jamie and Dawn. They're over here. And
Yeah,
Dawn,
yeah.
we have Dawn 1, Dawn 2. I'm not sure which one to switch. But we put name tags on them just so we could tell them apart. Hippie Fest was great, I heard. Saw a lot of the video that came out of there on Facebook, and it sounded like a lot of fun. It's always fun. Great musicians down there, too.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, That lonesome feeling comes to my door and the whole world turns. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track. Got a table for two, way in the back where I sit alone and think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. You lose your one and only. There's always one here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows. Well, this won't feel true. No matter how many tears I sit here and cry, how many lies that I lie telling my poor heart. She'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light for me on the moon. You sure one and only. There's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on drink by drink. The words of every sad song seem to say what I think. That this pain inside me ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from the neon moon. You sure one and only. There's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of the neon moon. You watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of the neon moon. Brooks and Dunn. Thank you much. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Seems like an awful lot of reverb.
Got too much reverb over there?
I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, Glenn. So,
All right.
we'll probably get the bubbles up in a little bit. Georgia told me I rehearsed that song so much. I had trouble memorizing it, and I rehearsed it so much that after about the third day of it, she said, "Can you do something else besides bubbles up?"
I get that.
Well, this is a John Prine tune. Our buddy Lee Cruz, an old game warden from Nassau County, Florida, where I grew up, was the one that reminded me about this song and said we need to learn to redo this song. This song is called "Let's Talk Dirty in Hawaiian." Well, I packed my bags, bought myself a ticket, land of the tall palm tree. Aloha, old Milwaukee, hello, Waikiki. Just stepped down from the airplane when I heard her say, "Waka waka nuka lika, waka waka nuka lika, would you like a lay?" So let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka maka wawahini, are the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki, what the heck a muka muka dear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. It's a ukulele Honolulu sunset, listen to the grass skirts sway, drinking rum from the pineapple out on Honolulu Bay. Steel guitars are playing while she's talking with her hands. Gimme okadoka, make a wish I wanna poke words I understand. So let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka maka wawahini, are the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki, what the heck a muka muka dear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. Well, I bought a lot jungle with my moolah. I sent it to the folks back home. Never had a chance to dance a hula. Well, I guess I should have known. You start talking to the sweet Wahine, walking in the pale moonlight. Oka naka wada said a naka waka sispoon baka hope I said that right. So let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Whisper in my ear. Kikapuka maka wawahini are the words I long to hear. Lay your coconut on my tiki. What the heck a mooga mooga dear? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say the words I long to hear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say the words I long to hear. Aloha. That was for you, Lee Cruz. I see he just got tuned on there. Hey, buddy.
Let's stick with John Prine for a little bit. How's that? This is the last song John recorded before he passed. And kind of a telling tune. The name of the song is I Remember Everything. If only. But I really think he did. I've been down this road before. I remember every tree. Every single blade of grass holds a special place for me. I remember every town, every motel room, every song I've ever sang on a guitar or two. I remember everything, things I can't forget. The way you turned and smiled on me that first night we met. I remember every town, your ocean eyes of blue. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. I've been down this road before, as long as I can be. Careful not to let my past go keeping up on me. And I remember every town, and every motel room, and every song I've ever sang on a guitar or two. I remember everything, things I can't forget. You turned and smiled on me that first night we met. I remember every night, your ocean eyes of blue. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. I remember everything, things I can't forget. Swinging clothes of butterflies that slip right through the net. And I remember every town, every motel room. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. John Prine.
Indeed.
Swimming pools full of butterflies that slip through the net. Opportunities that I had in my life that just disappeared. John did that. John does that a lot with his music. He always has these little things in there. The air smelled like snakes.
Yeah, where'd he come up with that? Where did he come up with that?
Oh, I don't know, well.
Although I knew a guy once, I worked with this herpetologist one time, and he swore he could smell rattlesnakes. He captured them and milked them. And
Good guy to have along.
yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Jay, you're digging deep in the bag today, buddy. What you got?
Well, let's do a little bit of blues. This is Georgia wanted to hear "Cooler Than Hell," and history on this song is a Ray Wiley Hubbard tune. Ray Wiley is most famous for his song "Up Against the Wall, You Redneck Mother." That is not this song. 68 Camaro, Canyon red, 4-speed transmission, chrome heads, river up down, and she'll cast a spell. There's some things that under heaven, baby, just cooler than hell. Back to Chesterfields, sunglasses and a suit, a half a pint of gin and go to Lightning Hopkins and a pentatonic scale. There's some things here under heaven, baby, just cooler than hell. One time, doctor, if you please. He's got a blonde Telecaster, a 1955, and down a Compella, a beer bottle for a slide. He's got a black-faced tramp with JBL. There's some things here under heaven, baby, just cooler than hell. Do it again, doctor. She's got that black mascara, L'Oreal on her lips, a tribal tattoo just above her hips. She's a honky-tonkin' woman who wears her ink well. There's some things here under heaven, baby, just cooler than hell. I said there's some things here under heaven just cooler than hell.
Cooler than hell.
We ended on the right note. That's always good.
Lisa and Kelly.
Wow, everybody's on here tonight. Good to see y'all.
I'm happy to report Lisa is making a good recovery.
Good.
Joe says she's going back to work soon. Just take it easy there, kid.
That one work for you, Georgia? Everybody's missing you. You know, it's bad when, you know, they love you more than they love me, Georgia. They miss you. You know, I'm just a sideline. You know, I'm her side man.
Well, I'm kind of in a Guy Clark mood tonight. Now being 6 years old, Well, I've seen some trains before, but it's hard to figure out who had the depot for. Trains all big and black and smoking still, screaming at the wheels. Bigger than anything there is, at least that's the way she feels. Trains all big and black and smoking, not on July 4th, but everybody's acting like this might be something more. Just picking up the mail for the soldiers from the war. Something even old man Wyman's never seen before. It's a late afternoon on a hot Texas day, and something big is going on. There's all in the way. They've got 50, 60 people. They're just sitting on their cars, and the old man lift their dominoes and they come down from the bar. And everybody's watching old Jack Little check his watch. Us kids put our ears to the rail just to hear them fall. So we already know when they finally say train time, we thought that Jesus Christ is just coming down the line. 'Cause things got real quiet and my mama pulled me back, but not before I had the chance to put a nickel on the track. Look out, here she comes, she's coming. Look out, here she goes, she's gone. Dreaming through Texas like a mad dog cyclone. Big and red and silver, she don't make no smoke. She's a fast road extreme line, cold show folk. Look out, here she comes, she's coming. Look out, here she goes, she's gone. Dreaming straight through Texas like a mad dog cyclone. 50, 60 people just sitting on their cars, and the old man left their dominoes and come down from the bar. With me, I got a nickel, smashed flatter than a dime, by a fast rolling runaway with silver stream pine. Look out, here she comes, she's coming. Look out, here she goes, she's gone. Dreaming straight to Texas like a mad dog cyclone. Oh, big and red and silver, she don't make no smoke. She's a fast rolling streamline, come show the folks. Look out, here she comes, she's coming. Look out, here she goes, she's gone. Dreaming straight to Texas like a mad dog cyclone. That was most of it. Little train music. That's actually a true story, Guy. The name of that song is Texas 1947. And in the little town that Guy lived in, that was the day that the first streamlined train came through town. And, oh, okay, sure. I don't want you to do that.
That would be alcohol abuse. Can't do that. We cannot do that.
Where are you playing this week?
Well, all I've got so far is I've got Saturday, I'm going to do a private party over in Lake Burton. Lady's 100th birthday party.
Ooh, play slow.
So that should be fun. I'm gonna have to dig deep. I'm gonna have to dig deep into my 40s music to please that crowd. And then Sunday I'll be back down at Alpine Cafe down in Helen.
Oh, okay. Not the brew deck, huh? The cafe?
Cafe. No, the cafe. Yeah, I'll be at the cafe. The cafe, it's a great place. They make a pizza, I'm telling you. I know it's not New York pizza, but it's close. It's very close. It's a really, really
maybe
good
like
pizza.
New Jersey, maybe?
It could be New Jersey pizza. That's right.
Oh, I am, I'm trying to think, where am I? I knew it a little while ago. Oh, Friday I'm doing the food truck in Andrews. We got the food truck roundup in the park. Always a good time. And Saturday I'll be at the Misty Mountain Hops in Blue Ridge. Great food there. And Sunday at the U-Joint in Clayton. Best burger in North Georgia.
That's a cool place. They got good food, too.
Yeah, I'll be there in the afternoon, too, this time, instead of in the evening, which is nice. All right.
Well, I'm gonna, Georgia lets me pick some songs for her. I'm gonna do Stan Rogers. I genuinely love this song. The song is called 45 Years. And it's one of those love songs that I think I got points for when I learned it. So I'm gonna do it. This is for you, Georgia. 20 years shows its bones of wind and broken stone. Sea and the sky are one. I'm caught out of time, my blood sings with wine. I'm running naked in the sun. There's God in the trees and I'm weak in the knees. Sky is a painful blue. Now I'd like to look around, but honey, all I see is you. The summer city lights will soften the night. You think that the air is clear. I'm sitting with friends where 45 cents buy another glass of beer. She's so far away, she don't know what to say. I don't know who she's talking to. But you just walk through the door, and honey, all I see is you. And I just wanna hold you closer than I've ever held anyone before. You say you've been twice a wife and you're through with life. Honey, what the hell's it for? After 23 years, you think I could find a way, let you know somehow that I wanna see your smiling face 45 years from now. Alone in the lights on the stage every night, reaching out to find a friend who knows all the words and sings like she's heard and knows how all the stories end. Maybe after the show, she'll ask me to go home with her for a drink or two. Her smile lights up her eyes, and all I see is you. And I just wanna hold you closer than I've ever held anyone before. You say you've been twice a wife and you're through with life. Honey, what the hell's it for? After 23 years, you think I could find a way, let you know somehow that I wanna see your smiling face 45 years from now. Yeah, I wanna see your smiling face 45 years from now. Thank you. Song by Stan Rogers.
That's a good song.
One of my favorites. Finally saw Where the Crawdads Sing. Oh, yeah,
wow.
Good. That's a great movie. That was for you, Georgia, baby. Where the Crawdads
I
Sing.
haven't done that song in a long time.
What, Where the Crawdads Sing?
Yeah. No, the song from that movie. That's not what the name of it is it?
No, the Carolina is the name of that
Yeah,
song.
that's the name of the song.
We may do that one here in a little bit. Do that for you, Koala Bear.
Carolina, huh? James Taylor. Well, in my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moon shining? Ain't it like a friend of mine hit me from behind? And I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Travis, she's a silver song to this. Walk away and watch her shining. Watch her wash the morning come. disappearing now. I'm dying now. I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel that moonshine? Ain't it like a friend of mine? Hit me from behind. And I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. Hey, baby, the sky's on fire. I'm dying now. I've gone to Carolina in my mind. With a holy host of others standing around me. Still I'm on the dark side of the moon. And it looks like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me. If I'm bang on to Carolina in my mind. Dark and dreary late last night, I think I might have heard the highway calling. Decent flight, dogs at fight. The signs in my woman say I'm going free. I've gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moon shining? It is like a friend of mine. Hit me from behind. And I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Oh yes, I'm going to Carolina. In my mind. Little James Taylor. Man of 1,000 chords.
I was just, somebody wanted me to do Fire and Rain last week, and I did it, and I said, the problem is there's like 50 chord changes in the song.
What happens when you get these guys that write these songs on pianos, they got all these passing chords, and they feel the need to notate them. If you really look at the song, you can eliminate half of them.
Right, I do. I'm going to do it. That's exactly right. All right, so we'll do this other Carolina song. This one, Georgia. She went to see Where the Crawdads Sing movie before I did, and she came home and tell me about this great song at the end of the movie by Taylor Swift. And I said, I'm not going to do a song by Taylor Swift. I said, I'm sorry. I don't have the body for it. Well, it's true.
Or the legs.
If you ever saw me in spandex, you'd understand.
Ooh.
But anyway,
I can't erase now.
That may be too much information, but anyway, I watched we went back to see the movie again. It's a phenomenal movie. There's a great story, true story. And when I heard the song, I said, I don't care who did it. I said, I got to do this song. This is a Taylor Swift song called Carolina.
You in B minor?
B minor.
Yeah, okay. I'll be in A minor. I hate B minor.
Carolina creeps running through my veins. Lost I was born, lonesome I came, lonesome I'll always stay. Carolina knows why for years I roam, free as these birds, light as whispers. Carolina knows. You didn't see me here. No, they never did see me here. She's in my dreams. Into the mist, into the clouds. Don't leave, I'll make a fist, I'll make it count. There are places I will never ever go. And things that only Carolina will ever know. Carolina stains on the dress she left, indelible scars, pivotal marks. Blue is the life she fled. Carolina pines, won't you cover me? Hide me like robes down the back road, muddy days west we weave. You didn't see me here, no, they never did see me here. She's in my dreams, into the mist, into the clouds. Don't leave, I'll make a fist, I'll make it count. And there are places I will never ever go. And things that only Carolina will ever know. Oh, Carolina knows why 4 years they've said that I was guilty as sin. Sleep in a liar's bed, but the sleep comes fast, and I'll meet no ghosts. It's between me, sand and the sea. Carolina knows. Oh, Carolina creeks running through my veins. Lost I was born, lonesome I came, lonesome I'll always stay. Carolina knows why 4 years I roam, free as these birds, light as whispers. Carolina knows.
Pretty song.
Taylor Swift, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and self-confess too. I also learned a Rihanna song, just so everybody yeah.
Good on you.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. I haven't done that one in a while. I forgot. A good song. And if you haven't seen the movie or read the book, do it. It's a cool story.
Sawyer Brown. Daddy worked hard for his dollar. He said some folks don't, but that's okay. They won't know which road to follow. 'Cause an easy street might lead you straight. Well, I take the dirt road, that's all I know. I've been walking it for years, it takes me where I need to go. It ain't easy, it ain't supposed to be. Well, I take my time, life won't pass me by, 'cause it's right there to find. On the dirt road, on the dirt road. Well, I have lived life in the fast lane. You gotta watch your back and look both ways. When it's said and done, the time we have is borrowed. You better make real sure you get it the right way. Well, I take the dirt road, that's all I know. dirt road. I'll take the dirt road. That's all I know. I'm walking it for you. It takes me where I need to go. It ain't supposed to be. Well, I take my time. Life won't pass me by. 'Cause it's right there by. I'll take the dirt road. That's all I know. I've been walking it for years. It takes me where I need to go. It ain't supposed to be. Well, I take my time. Life won't pass me by. 'Cause it's right there to buy. On the dirt road. On the dirt road. We finished together too.
I like that.
It's a good song. It's a good song.
I like that.
Send that song out to the Dirt Road Divas, wherever they happen to be. One of them's here, or was here. He must be tending to the dog.
They go places.
I have a video of them at Big Daddy's in Helen,
Oh, my.
drunk, doing
Really?
karaoke.
Like this is a recent picture?
A couple of years ago.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's where.
Well, they've matured since then.
Not really. All right.
Let's do a. I've got to do this in a couple of weeks now. I'm going to do that Jamie Johnson tune. And once again, if you haven't discovered him, I urge you to look him up. That's some great songwriter. This is one of his songs called In Color.
Yeah, right across the street. You could hear him from their back porch.
Really?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Did he do it as good as me? I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear. Is that you there? You said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. Me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton thaw in the Great Depression. It looks like we were scared to death. A couple of kids just trying to save each other. You should have seen it in color. This one here was taken overseas, the middle of hell in 1943 in the wintertime. You almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner, Johnny McGee, was a high school teacher from New Orleans. He had my back through the day we left. It looks like we were scared to death. A couple of kids just trying to save each other. You should have seen it in color. You know a picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep up. You should have seen it in color. This one here's my favorite one. It's me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up. The day we said our vows. You can't tell it here, but it was hot that June, and the rose was red, and her eyes were blue. Just look at that smile. I was so proud. That's the story of my life. Right there in black and white. It looks Feels like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other. You should have seen it in color. No picture worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep color. You should have seen it in color. You should have seen it in color. You should have seen it in color.
Good sound.
Thank you. Jamie Johnson, thank you. It's nice to have a studio audience.
Really, I'm telling you.
And since there's more than one of them, it's if there's only one person clapping, it's applause.
It's applause.
And it takes two people to actually make it applause. That's plural of applause. So.
You ever watch Sanford and Son?
Oh yeah.
Remember Grady?
I love Grady.
He was that whole show.
I love
He was
Grady.
cooking breakfast one day and he put a pancake on the plate. He said, "That's a flapjack." He put a whole stack on this one. He said, "And them's flapjackies." When we were able to laugh, we can't laugh anymore.
Thank you, Georgia.
You can't have any fun anymore. There's no fun left.
Grady was one of my heroes.
Yeah. I was reading something about the John Wayne movies, about how they all came about with Howard Hawks producing them. The first one he produced was Rio Bravo, and it was the first time that they made a movie that had no storyline really. It was just based on the characters. You know, they had a drunk who was Dean Martin, then they had a sheriff who was at the time was John Wayne, and they had a cute little kid that was Ozzie and Harriet's boy. What's his name? Ricky Nelson. Yeah. So then that movie was a great success, even though it didn't follow the formula for the Western. So they made the next one was El Dorado. They had a different drunken sheriff. That was Robert Mitchum. But in both of those movies, in one of them you had Walter Brennan, and he stole every scene he was in. He killed that movie. And I don't know who played the deputy sheriff in El Dorado. I don't remember that guy's name, but he was an Indian fighter. And he was, Bull. Yeah, he was there. He was a hoot. Two people danced to this song a few weeks ago. And I was thrilled. Purple light in the canyons, that's where I long to be. Just my three good companions, my rifle, my pony, and me. Gonna hang my sombrero from the rim of a tree. Coming home, sweetheart, darling, with my rifle, my pony, and me. Whippoorwill in the willow sings a sweet melody, riding to Amarillo with my rifle, my pony, and me. No more cows to be roping, no more strays will I see. Round the bend she'll be waiting for my rifle, my pony, and me. For my rifle, my pony, and me. I love that song. I was floored when you guys danced to that. I know. It fits. He's got the rifle, you got the pony. Yeah. I got the string, you got the yo-yo. Our studio audience today is some neighbors here in the Hollar. They own a home here, although they are not here that often, and it's a shame. But
it is. My golf game would be a lot better if he was here more.
but Dawn is a horsewoman, and a good one at that. She's got a great horse, and you can just see the rapport they have in their pictures on YouTube, on Facebook and stuff. And Jamie Howell is he's a cowboy that just was born too late. And I understand how he feels. So
he's our venison pusher.
That's right. Yeah. All right.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do this is going to sound crazy, but the number one song that got requested when we were touring around in Ireland, they love our old country music. And the number one song that they wanted to hear in 3 different places over there was a Johnny Cash tune that goes like this. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. To a burning ring of fire, I went down, 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 and the flames went high, and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame went high. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Yeah.
I had a guy over there, he walked up, matter of fact, he walked up just exactly like this, because everybody in Ireland always has a Guinness in their hand. And he goes, would you know any Johnny Cash then? I said, yeah. So I played Ring of Fire. And then he came walking back up, with his glass was only half full the second time he came over. He said, would you know that song about Kenny Rogers in The Gambler? And so I sang The Gambler, and he stayed right beside me and sang every word right wrong with me. Okay, there you go. Cheers. Bring me a beer.
It seems like it was only yesterday, but I can't tell you where the years have gone. When I set out to try and find my way, I never thought it would ever take this long. But the years I press on. Lord, I press on. I thought I'd be home by now. It's rolling out, running down. Won't seem to turn around. You take me to my hometown. Your car didn't give a dime. I wouldn't be who I am. Out here with the lost and found. I thought I'd be home by now. You set out to find out who you are. There's no telling where the road might lead. Sometimes the answer's right around the corner. Other times it's further down the street. Oh, the dreams are meant for chasing, and without hesitation, I press on. Lord, I press on. I thought I'd be home by now. It's rolling out, running down. Won't seem to turn around. You take me to my hometown. Your God didn't give a dime. I wouldn't be who I am. Out here with the lost and found. I thought I'd be home by now. Oh, the dreams are meant for chasing. Without hesitation, I press on. Lord, I press on. I thought I'd be home by now. It's rolling out, running down. Won't seem to turn around. Take me to my hometown. If God didn't give a dime, you know I wouldn't be who I am. Out here with the lost and found. I thought I'd be home by now. Out here with the lost and found. I thought I'd be home by now. Thank you much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you much.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but you are home.
well, I was just came down from a cottonwood tree. I was almost home. You know that song?
I do.
Great tune.
So I tell the story about being a songwriter, and to get music published that you've written in the United States, you have to be a member of one of the songwriters unions. You'd have to be a member of BMI, ASCAP, or CSAC. And I've been a card-carrying BMI member since 1981 when we published our first record down in South Florida. And that's how songwriters get paid. You get royalties when your song's been. So that was 1981. So to date, I know exactly how much I've gotten paid by BMI for songs I've written, and that's zero. And so, but that said, I have gotten paid for a couple of songs. This is one of them. This one is a song that's a testament written for people like me, like Paul, who travel around the Southeast trying to make music. And we keep doing what we do because we love what we do. And this song is called Till I Get It Right.
I thought it was Now and Then There's a Fool Such as I.
I got a full tank of gas, a half a pack of smokes. I'm heading south out of Roanoke, gonna ride to Raleigh tonight. Gonna ride till I get it right. Well, I left home when I was just 15. I was gonna find me a better scene, gonna ride to Austin tonight. Gonna ride till I get it right. Well, some folks say you better off at home. I say no, better to roll, gonna ride to Memphis tonight. get it right. Gonna ride till I get it right. Well, I might have a freight down Folkestone Way. Gotta find some new places to play. Gonna ride to Mobile tonight. Gonna ride till I get it right. There's a bus leaving here in 20 minutes or so. Gotta decide if I'm gonna ride. Ride to Nashville tonight. Gonna ride till I get it right. I'm gonna ride till I get it right. Gonna ride till I get it right. Thank you.
Good song.
I've actually got the head bartender down at the Alpine Cafe. She loves that song. She said, oh my God. She said, where'd you get that song? I said, well, I wrote it. She goes, really? I said, yeah, really.
People do that, you know.
Every once in a while, you get it right.
John Hyatt. Train song. Well, I've been riding on this train, drinking whiskey for my pain. Another good old boy coming home. And every town I see seems to take a part of me. That's a price that you pay when you're home. And I cry when I is through. And I lie when I can. And when I die, just a little bit slower on that train to Birmingham. I got coals in both my boots. I got a guitar full of blues. A one-way ticket for my remedy. It's that same old song I've been singing all night long. Hey, brother, are we out of Tennessee? And I cry when I is due. And I lie when I can. But I got just a little bit slower on that train to Birmingham. And I cry when I have to, and I lie when I can. But I die just a little bit slower on that train to Birmingham. You know, every year I take this train to Alabama in the rain. When I get that lonesome feeling in my bones, but I never get to Birmingham. No, getting there was never the plan. I just like the feeling of coming home. And I lie when I have to, and I lie when I can. But I die just
John Hyatt.
John Hyatt. That's a good song.
I love that line. I got holes in both my shoes and a guitar full of blues.
You know, there was a good thing on a good documentary on Robert Johnson on one of the shows I was always watching about how he sold his soul.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Sold his soul to the devil. That's where, oh, brother, where art thou?
Mm-hmm.
And that was, what's his name? Thomas, I can't remember the guy's name. It's actually a blues singer.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. It was in the movie. He was in the movie. He really is a blues singer. Well, since our buddy Jamie is here, he turned us on to this song. We'll do it for him because as I see him sitting there on that couch next to his beautiful wife, I know that's exactly right where he needs to be. Song by Gary Allen. There's a plane flying out of here tonight. Destination, New Orleans. Boss man says my big promotion's on the line. He says that's right where I need to be. Lately I've been on the road more than I've been home. All this leaving her alone is killing me. And holding her right now has got me thinking more and more that I'm right where I need to be. But when I hear her, I can see her. I can smell her sweet perfume. I can feel her skin against me when I sleep. No, I won't miss her, I can kiss her anytime that I want to. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. There's a plane flying out of here tonight with an empty first-class seat. 'Cause I finally got all my priorities in line, and I'm right where I need to be. But when I hear her, I can see her. I can smell that sweet perfume. I can feel her skin against me when I sleep. No, I won't miss her, I can kiss her anytime that I want to. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. Well, when I hear her, I can see her. I can smell her sweet perfume. I can feel her skin against me when I sleep. No, I won't miss her, I can kiss her anytime that I want to. Yeah, that's right where I need to be. Yeah, I'm right where I need to be. There's a plane flying out of here tonight.
Yeah. Good song.
Gary Allen. Thank you, Jamie, so much for turning me on to that song. That's a great song, man. Paul and I both cover that whenever we play out. It's a really good song.
Let's stick with Gary Allen a little bit. Bless you. No, I won't try to tell you when I've come to understand. You're a certain kind of woman. I'm a different kind of man. I tried to make you love me. You tried to find a spark to a flame that burned but somehow turned to smoke rings springs in the dark. The loneliness within me takes a heavy toll, 'cause it burns as slow as whiskey on an empty aching soul. The night is like a dagger, long and cold and dark, as I sit here on the front porch, blowing smoke rings in the dark. The rain falls where it wants you, the wind blows where it will. Everything on earth goes someplace, but I swear I'm standing still. So I won't try to wake you, I'll go easy on your heart. I'll just kiss your cheeks and slip away like smoke rings in the dark.
That's a great song, too.
Where's Gianna? My granddaughter says she's got allergies.
Because you can just, well, you can just see the futility of blowing smoke rings in the dark. I mean, I feel sorry for the guy. So early on, David popped up and he wanted, and I saw Kristen and Tom on there.
Yeah, they are. They're
I'm
in
going, hey,
Philadelphia.
Kristen and Tom. Yes, it is a Guinness.
Have a cheesesteak on me.
They're in Philly. They're back in Philly. They're world travelers, man. They're going everywhere nowadays.
But they seem to always find time for us.
Well, can't tell you how much we appreciate them as friends. They're great friends. They obviously are hearing impaired because they like our music, so I'm not sure quite where that comes from.
Hey, John Krajewski, how are you, buddy?
Dave Jones, I think back early on, wanted to hear this. This is on the last album Jimmy Buffett recorded. It came from a story where he petitioned the Navy to let him participate in a SEAL training exercise. They take you in a helicopter out in the ocean, they drop you in the water. And the admiral that had to approve it was there the day they were getting on the helicopter, and Jimmy said, you got any last-minute advice for me? And he said, the admiral looked at him and said, follow the bubbles.
That ain't all he said.
Yeah,
No, he said, pass a little gas.
yeah,
That's what he said. I looked it up.
follow them bubbles, baby.
Follow the bubbles.
Anyway, Jimmy got back to shore and did fine. Indeed.
Indeed, okay.
Jimmy Buffett always had a smile on his face. He knew he was dying, and he still was smiling. One of the most inspirational songs, I think, of our time. The song is called Bubbles Up. When the world starts to reel, the pressure drop feeling, and we're just treading water we stay. There's a way to feel better, be well set to weather storms till the sun shines again. So if your compass is spinning and you're lost on your way, like a leaf in the wind, friend, hear me when I say, bubbles up, they will point you towards home. No matter how deep or how far you roam, they will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when your journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There's a light up above, and the joy is always enough. Bubbles up. To my friends that are jolly with melancholy knocks, sometimes they let her in. You sit and share stories, flops and of glories, that ain't half as bad as they've been. Sometimes living's a struggle, and it multiplies double. They love it too much, the party to end. Bubbles up, they will point you towards home. No matter how deep or how far you roam, they will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when your journey is long, just know that you are loved. There's a light up above, and the joy is always enough. Bubbles up. So let's pop a cork to the rough and the right, to the bright blazing days, and the sweet starry nights. Bubbles up, they will point you towards home. No matter how deep or how far you roam, they will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when your journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There's a light up above, and the joy is always enough. Bubbles up. Bubbles up. Bubbles up. The late, great Jimmy Buffett.
Great song. Great
Thank you.
song.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, you know, we managed to do it again. We managed to kill over an hour without blinking.
It always goes fast, Paul, whenever we're playing together and having a good time, especially when we've got this super enthusiastic studio audience here. And nobody's thrown anything at us yet, thank God.
Because they know they're going to have to clean it up. If
I know Moose will get it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there, that's perfect. There you go.
Yeah, I wonder what they do now. Nobody carries cigarette lighters anymore.
No, they use their
Oh,
phone.
they use their phones.
Use their
gosh.
phones.
The phone.
Don't you watch America's Got Talent?
No, I don't. I don't watch anything. I'm watching my tomatoes grow is what I'm watching. Well, I don't know. I feel like we'll do this. Now let's do this one. I'm watching.
I'm watching it. Putting it on the wrong fret is the same as picking up the wrong harmonica.
Now, if I can remember the name of the song, I just had it in my head and I lost it. You know, I go out to the garage to find stuff. I have to repeat on my way out there why I'm going there because by the time I get there, I don't remember.
It's not just you, brother.
Living the darkness over me since my true love walked out the door. Tears I never had before. Living the darkness over me. Found together and over my head. would be dying to forget about you. Living the darkness over me, where once the world was young and spring, where flowers did bloom and birds did sing. Living the darkness over me. Rain's been falling from the middle, where once my loving eyes could lie. Now she's gone from the middle. My love, goodbye. How I wish your heart could see how mine just aches and breaks all day. Come home and take away the darkness over me. Oh, come on home and take away the darkness over me. Gordon Lightfoot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. Yes, sir, indeed, he do.
Actually, I think Marty Robbins did a song too. I think he did it first before. I think what's his name wrote it, but Marty Robbins covered it first before he had a chance to put it out. Snuck it out there.
I won't tell you my Marty Robbins story. I won't bore anybody with that.
Get me some memory foam shoes, huh?
That'll help you? Memory foam shoes? It's like this. I got this lady that I know. She said she didn't realize that all these years that she was just causing herself all this damage by using volumizing shampoo because it runs down across your body. You know, our buddy Jay asked for this a while back. I'm gonna do a little Beach Boys. Let's do some Sloop John B. What do you say? B and D. Come on, the Sloop John B, my grandfather and me. Around Nassau town we get our own. Drink it all night, got into a fight. Yeah, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So what's up the John B said? See how the mainsail says, call for the captain to shore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home, yeah. Well, I feel so broken, I wanna go home. Well, the first mate, he got drunk and broke in the captain's trunk. Constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? Yeah. Well, I feel so broken, I wanna go home. So where's up the John B sail? See how the mainsail says, call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home, yeah. Well, I feel so broken, I wanna go home. Well, the poor cook, he got the bits. He threw it on my grill. Then he took it, he laid up all of my corn. Let me go home. Why would you wanna go home, yeah. It's the worst trip I've ever been on. So what's up the John B said? See how the mainsail says, Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home, yeah, yeah. Well, this is the worst trip I've ever been on. This is the worst trip I've ever been on.
Good one, brother. Good
Old Beach Boys. Thank you.
All right.
Well, Paul?
Yeah, we're there. We're bumping up against the end here.
I've still got some Guinness left. Got to do at least one more, right?
Well, yeah, you got enough for two, actually. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Well, you know,
You broke my heart, so I broke your jaw. No? That one, huh?
let's do some John Prine. What do you say?
We can do that. Which one do you want to do?
Well, you know, I always like to think about John Prine Paradise.
Oh, you're going to be down at sea, aren't you?
'Cause I know he's up there with the band now. It's amazing how many people still don't know who John Prine was.
Well, if you get a chance, listen to his song, Tommy. He's got some good music out there, following in his daddy's footsteps. Doesn't quite have his daddy's panache, but he's getting there.
The Blue Lobster want to know if I'm using a new wireless microphone. Yes, I am. And I'm also using a wireless guitar system. It's just two less cables draped across the floor. I use them wherever they're wonderful, and you can remote, you can walk away and impress the tourists. Oh my! Look, he didn't have any wires. Been our pleasure once again. Sing along with us, you know, John Prine's song "Paradise." I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. To a backwards old town that is often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, clear to Paradise Lake? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late now. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all leading away.
Sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by old river, where the air smelled like snakes and we shook with our pistols, where empty pot bottles was all we would kill.
Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where Paradise Lake? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late now. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauling away. When the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, and they tortured the timber and they shipped all the land. And they dug for their coal till the land was forsaken. They wrote it all down to the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River, where Paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late now. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauling away.
When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River. Let them float right on up to the Rochester dime. I'll be halfway to heaven with Paradise River, just 9 miles away from wherever I am.
Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County,
down by the green river, paradise lake. Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late to ask it. Mr. Peabody's coal train is hauled it away. Hauled it away. Hauled it away. Oh, we want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. And wherever you are, and you are all over, it looks like. Yeah, that's really good.
It's pretty much fun to see all the way out in Seattle. John Dowdy all in Seattle, and Tom and Kristen up in
Philadelphia.
Thank you, Georgia. Yep, Georgia's saying hi to the two Dawns and Jamie.
Yes.
See, she don't give.
We got Brother Joe in New Jersey. We got Lisa.
They're everywhere.
In Pennsylvania.
Georgia's in Florida. We got the whole country covered.
Yeah, we do. We got it all here. Yes. We thank you so much for tuning in.
Appreciate it.
We do appreciate it. And you know, I'm really happy Tom kind of poked his head in today. I wasn't expecting him. He was
surprise.
He was supposed to be on his way to Florida to pick up a car that he had a little incident with.
I had a bump. Yeah. Had a bump.
I almost had one yesterday on 515, 3 deer.
Got to be careful, man.
Man.
I'll tell you, got to be careful.
They were fast. Well, we'll see y'all next week. You here next week?
As far as I know.
All right. As far as he knows, he's here next week. So thank you all, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, everybody.
If you get a chance to get out, I'll tell you what. I understand everybody's kind of hurting now financially. We can see it every week. You know, we're out there all the time, and people just aren't spending like they used to, and I understand why. But if you do get a chance to get out and listen to some live music, please do, and take care of that musician if you could. They're counting on you. And we are counting on you. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. All right, Isaac, hit it. Thank you. That's it. Sometimes.
We do, and it's funny because we were doing. I guess it was knocking on heaven's door one night somewhere.
You just let it run.
And
Till it says, "That's all, folks." And then we'll shut it off.
that's all, folks. Night, Jay.